Hey, Eggman, have you ever met Wendy?
Wendy? Who might she be?
Oh, she's just a little strange.
Strange, thou sayest? Wouldst thou care to elaborate?
Well, she's a bit peculiar in her ways. She once ate an entire pizza with a fork and knife.
Indeed, she must be a rare sort of creature.
She's also the type to put ketchup on her scrambled eggs.
Oh, the horror! The audacity! The madness!
And she once wore a turtleneck during summer.
This Wendy is truly an enigma, and her ways cannot be understood by mere mortals.
Howdy, howdy. This is gonna be a rather short stream tonight. I think I'm having, my head doesn't hurt a lot, but I think I'm having migraine. I see sunspots everywhere and it's dark out. Just flashes of color everywhere. So I thought I'd catch you up on the normals, what the weather was like today. If anybody wants to check in. Oh, got a bug in here. It was 83 today with no rain, and it's going to get hotter and hotter with no rain. I don't think we're going to get any cloudiness until Monday, it looks like. So, pretty peaceful day for the most part, except for a generator that's very, 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 very loud running in one campsite, and they don't have to shut down till 10. And then I had a rat party going on next to me all afternoon. It is really hard to see. So let's check what the holidays are. Not sure how strong the signal will be, but let's check it anyway. What is that? Some kind of pop-up. Oh, there we go. National Read a Book Day. Can't read today. Oh man, it's National Coffee Ice Cream Day. There we go. Coffee ice cream. I did have that one day last week, and that would explain why I didn't sleep that night. I forgot that coffee ice cream has caffeine in it. But, oh, if I could see well enough, I could drive to the store to get coffee ice cream, but then I'd be up all night. Oh, that's it. 2 holidays today. Read a book and have some ice cream. Dang, that would have been fun. I don't know why. I'm going to check what tomorrow's is. Maybe I can actually celebrate it if I knew. New Hampshire Day, salami's pork, no thank you. Neither rain nor snow, neither snow nor rain day, which we won't have. Grateful Patient Day, not going to see the doctor. Grandma Moses Day, Acorn Squash Day, Beer Lovers Day. Oh, I got a 4-pack of wine, but I haven't touched it. I was going to have it on my day off, and then I realized I got to drive to stream, so I didn't have it then. Didn't have it today. That's it. That's it for the holidays. The Vicks will probably be doing bingo tonight, but I'm not sure. That's not till 9. Yeah, I need to go to some sleep. I don't know if anybody's keeping up with Squirrel Tribe, but she's got some interesting info on Malawi, the Lahaina area. You want to keep up with that if you can. Apparently Oprah and that other guy made it so they can have $1,200 per person a month. They raise that much money. But why are they paying them that? I don't know. Some people say she's going for the land grab, but $1,200 a person a month is a lot of money. I don't know. What else is up in YouTube land? I don't know. I'm not in touch with all the channels. Polish Agnes had some interesting streams. I forget the name of the place she was at last. That was a good one. Carrie had a birthday and celebrated. And there's a part 2 I didn't see yet. And a lot of pimple popping showing up on my channel. Stop it. What does home mean to you? Interesting. I'm looking at what's live. I don't think I know these people. No viewers. I am live. Well, apparently there's a channel I'm not in touch with that people are watching. Really hard to see. Hawaii real estate's been doing some updates on the situation down there too, the Lahaina fire. Trucking ASMR. The guy sleeps. Time for sleep, but he's not sleeping. I'm not tuning in. Hurricane? We got another hurricane coming in? Yep, it is the season. Oh, my nuclear stress test for my heart came through. I'll be having that done in October. Probably get the results in November, right before the winter season. Haven't decided exactly what I want to do. I've sat still all summer. I hey Ariel, how you doing? Kind of want to do a little trip before I settle down for the winter. I can't tell where that hurricane's going. It's really hard for me to see right now. My eyes are berserky. Hey, Mona.
Hey, babe.
How are you?
I'm almost made a really, 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 really big mistake.
What was that?
My poster said that the Battle of the Bands was on the 6th, and it's on the 5th.
Oh, wow, that would have been a costly one.
And I got a hold of the newspaper publisher and got it pulled before it went in the paper in the morning.
Phew.
And I got it changed on all the sites I'd posted it on.
Oh, yay.
I got that all done. Feel better now. I was panicked I chose to be panicked for a moment, as soon as Grover goes, Mona, why are you having the Battle of the Bands on a Monday? I said, I'm not. I'm having it on Sunday. He says, your poster says you're having it on the 6th, and the 6th is a Monday. Oh, man, it was called Grab the Phone and Call the Globe immediately.
Yep. Holy cow, that would be stressful.
I mean, I was able to redo it with the TV stations and stuff because they're not ready to even talk about it yet, you know.
Right.
So I was able to get that changed for them. And I went ahead and got it changed on Facebook and got it changed over there on the Convoy of Honor page and the People's Movement pages. And sent it back, sent the new one to David Valentine. So Soup Mama and them, and got that all straightened out. So, but it took a while. But I just got the list of entertainers and their phone numbers that was in last year's Hootenanny. Just got that today.
Mm-hmm.
So I've got to call all of them tomorrow. Email them, call them, whatever. I've got to get a schedule made up for the show and get everybody worked in on a time. It's a 10-minute time slot showcasing the different shows in Branson.
Ariel says she really enjoys the game nights. Yeah, well, thank you. We don't do them every single night. I like to have a night or two just to visit and chat. I'd like to do more game nights, but I got to buy games. And then I got to drive to Wally World to do it. I wouldn't be able tonight. I am seeing spots everywhere. I think I have a migraine and my eyes are starting to hurt, but the rest of me doesn't hurt yet.
Yeah.
I just popped my ibuprofen. I should be good.
Popping pills now, are you? Huh?
Oh my gosh, I had to. There was a camper in 21 just with the loudest generator he could possibly buy, I think. And it was going all day. That started to give me a headache. And then I had somebody over by me having a rap party. And that started, I try to relax in my house and that music's just boom, 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 boom.
Oh, I can't stand that.
And then I didn't sleep very well again last night. I need a vacation. I need a trip. But that's not happening. I reapplied for front-end cashier position at Walmart. Reapplied? Did you not get hired when you applied? They don't. I find that odd. If anybody applies for a job and doesn't get one right away, there's jobs everywhere, at least by me. I don't know what part of the country you're at.
Yeah. Yeah. If I was 20 again, I could walk out here tomorrow morning, and land 3 or 4 jobs and sit there and decide which one I wanted. I could negotiate, okay?
I could pretty much get most jobs I apply for. I've only been turned down one time when I applied for a job. All my other jobs I applied for, I got.
Yeah, I was fired once.
I was fired for working too fast at a cleaning thing once.
Yeah, well, I got fired for being hospitable at the hospitality desk.
Oh, my goodness.
A couple came over to my hospitality desk, and they had taken a hop flight. That they went from St. Louis to Columbia and caught a hop flight down to the Ozarks, and the hop flight had lost their luggage. They told them several people had to get off because the plane was too heavy. And scared them to death. And they wanted to see if they could just take their rental car and go to St. Louis and forget the hop to Columbia. So, and then the airline wanted to charge them $500 to not going to refund their money. They're going to charge them $500 more for not taking their hop flight.
That's ridiculous.
Well, I thought so too. And so I got the supervisor of the airlines on the phone, and I got the FDA on the phone. I mean, the Federal Aviation Commission on another phone. And it took me about 20 minutes, but by the time I was through, they refunded their fare for the hop flight, let them catch their flight in St. Louis at its regularly scheduled time, and didn't charge them anything. Fair. And I wasn't at work the next day. That was my day off. But they came to the hospitality desk and left me a package.
Oh.
And when I came to work the following day, my boss told me that a customer had left me a package. And she was real upset because they had went into our wine shop and bought me a bottle of very expensive wine.
Oh.
2 beautiful wine glasses to go with it. Left me a gorgeous thank you card with $100 bill in it.
Yeah, they can consider that a bribe, though, couldn't they?
No, because I had no idea it was coming. I wasn't even there when they dropped it off.
I know, but that's how.
But no, what they were mad about is that I called 1-800 numbers, and I should have told them, well, we're sorry, but we can't help you with that. But I thought my desk was called hospitality desk.
Yeah.
That was strike 1. Strike 2, a young married couple came to my hospitality desk, and they wanted to know if there was any place where they could eat kind of out on the water. And I told him, yeah, Charlie's Fish House down at the end of the point. I'll tell you what, I'll call and make the reservations for you. And I called and made reservations for them. But because I did not insist that they eat at one of our 3 restaurants, none of which offered them what they wanted, that was strike 2.
Ooh.
I thought I understood the meaning of the word hospitality.
Yeah, not
So
to
then Mr. Jim Talk of Talk Tours was bringing his buses into Lodge of the Ozarks and found out I was working the hospitality desk. So he wrote me a letter and asked me if I could find a way to greet his bus when it arrives on such and such a date at such and such a time. Now, I had planned many a bus tours for Mr. Jim Talk over the years, and he knew me. So when the bus arrived, I went out and got on the bus. And I did exactly what Jim Talk wanted me to do. And I told him the Ozark Living story. And then I told him all about our motel, our restaurants, and all of that. Well, the lady who was like the host on the bus, she had something stuck up her the wrong way. Nothing pleased her, no matter what we did. And then she found out that I got on the bus and I told a story that mentioned God.
Oh,
These
no.
people have just been to Branson, okay? There's God in every show. Anyway, she got pissed and she told the people at the lodge. So when I come into work the next day, I was told to go to HR. And I was told, and I quote, "You have caused irretrievable damage between us and Talk Tours. And you're fired." And I said, "Oh, really? Okay." I said, I need my paycheck. Well, we've got to have our uniforms before we give you your check. I went out the car and got the clean uniform, walked back in, stripped down to my bra and panties, and handed them the dirty uniform. So you have your uniform. Now I want my check. So they gave me my check. Stood right there in their office and called Mr. Jim Talk and put him on speakerphone. Told them what they said, that I had caused irretrievable damage between them and Talk Tours because I did what you asked me to do in your letter and greeted your bus. He said, well, Mona, why don't we make it true? I said, really? He says, can you book me? I've got 22 more buses booked into Lodge of the Ozarks. You think you can find me another hotel for my next 22 buses? I says, I'll have you a hotel for all of them today. Thank you, Mona. I hung up the phone and I said, yeah, you're right. I caused irretrievable damage between you and Talk Tours. Bye. Should have seen the look on their face. Okay? And I did. I sent him to Tantera.
Well,
I booked all 22 of his buses over to Tantera I drove over there and booked them right away. I'm like, no. Y'all to know what you're talking about. And y'all to know what hospitality really is. And hospitality's not you do what you give the customer what the customer wants, and the customer will come back.
yep. I don't know who Overland Exped is. I'm looking at the channel and not understanding. But anyway, they said hello.
Hello. Hey. Anyway, girl, I'm not going to stay on here long tonight. You look like you really need to go to bed yourself.
I'm seeing spots. It's really hard to see. I think I have a migraine. So I was trying to look at Overland's channel to see if I could see what they are, but I can't read anything. All I read is something about if you want something, come and get it. Or I'll back off or something like that. I don't know. It was in the community page. So whoever Overland Exped is, howdy. But yeah, I'm not going to stay on long. I just wanted to do a little update.
Okay.
And you did your little update. We got your little thing on Battle of the Bands, the 6th. Do you have a website
It's
we
the
can put in
5th.
there?
It's the 5th.
The 5th. Oh, shoot me. All right. Do you have a website or something I could put in here? They can go find it?
Yeah, Convoy of Honor on Facebook.
Convoy of Honor on Facebook has the reunion. Is that what you're calling it?
Yeah,
Reunion.
it's called the Patriot Reunion.
Patriot Reunion information. It's the party of the year.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm starting to hurt.
Yeah, I liked my play on words very much. Banding together.
Yep.
Banding together. Patriot Reunion. Battle of the Bands.
I can't wait to see the flyer, but I can't see anything now.
All right.
Eyes are batty.
I'm going to say goodnight.
All
Love
right.
you, everybody. Ariel, Overland Exped. Okay, you're going to have to come on StreamYard one night and tell us how to pronounce that. Anyway, yeah, y'all have a great night and wave, Wendy. Good night, dear.
Good night, Mona. Does anybody have any updates or anything they want to put up on here before we go? I can't stay on long. I just really probably need to ditch this migraine before it gets worse. Thanks for tuning in. I don't know what else to say. Tomorrow is Thursday. I plan on a longer stream for then. Have some coffee ice cream if you got it. It's National Coffee Ice Cream Day. All right. Sorry it's so short, guys. Good night.